Hey guys, good afternoon. Tony here. Before I start the video, I did want to say remember to give me a like, subscribe, and comment. If you want me to do any TA on any specific cryptocurrencies, feel free to drop a comment below. Also, if you want to give me a like, please give me a like. It definitely helps the algorithm push my videos out. And if you would like to join the Patreon, I'll drop the link in the comments, and I'll pin it in the comment, and I'll also put it in the description under this video, and maybe in a card somewhere, like in the link that'll show up like in the top right corner of your screen. So with that being said, I wanted to go a little bit, not really into the TA of Bitcoin. I'll probably do that a little bit right now too at the end, but I did want to go into cryptocurrency bankruptcies and a quick list of what has actually happened this year and what can happen in the coming months, right? Because after the whole FTX debacle with FTX and with Binance, there's definitely a lot of things to now take into consideration, especially when you're holding your crypto in these exchanges, right? We don't know. It's always a good idea to hold your crypto into bigger exchanges like Binance or Coinbase, right? Or even bigger platforms that allow you holding your crypto, like for example, Webull or Robinhood, for example, right? Which is also a very good place to maybe hold your crypto if you don't have if you want to choose an exchange. But when you start picking, even smaller exchanges, then you open yourselves up to be hurt or liquidated or things like that, right? So I mean, earlier this year you had Voyager and you had Celsius go bankrupt, which is obviously a very it kind of sucks for the crypto world because you have two big companies going bankrupt. You now have FTX recently with the whole Sam Bankman-Fried, whatever his name is, whatever. FTX has officially filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and then right now you actually have BlockFi withdrawing or actually pausing withdrawals from their platform, which again, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going bankrupt, but it's always a lot better to just maybe just have a ledger, you know what I mean, or at least always just have a ledger, or at least have your crypto in very safe and secure places, like maybe in higher tier platforms like Coinbase or Binance, where your crypto might be a little bit more secure in those higher tier exchanges. There's also been kind of rumors around that I've been hearing that crypto.com, I don't want to say necessarily is pausing their withdrawals, but they're not pausing anything. They're working perfectly fine, but there's a lot of rumors coming out that like 1/4 of the reserves are actually being held into like meme coins, which is definitely not what you want to be looking for, especially in a time like this, right? So it's just kind of insane what's going on, really, and the fact that this keeps happening is just, first of all, it's not okay, right? This whole thing that's happening right now, it's not okay. This should not be happening. You should not have big, huge platforms like FTX, being completely like illiquid, like they are right now, right? That shouldn't be happening in the first place, and it gives a lot of gives a really bad name to cryptocurrency. There's a lot of bad things happening with Sam, where you're finding out that he's kind of a shit person, to be honest. And I'm not gonna go into it because there's probably better videos out there on the internet that can probably explain it a lot better than I can. But just to be clear, be safe with your exchanges. If you are going to be holding on exchange, personally, my Patreon members have always told me, get your crypto off of exchange, and I haven't listened to them yet. And I should really probably get into just holding my stuff off exchange before I keep everything like on Coinbase or KuCoin, which is probably a much worst place to hold my stuff on, right? Yeah, KuCoin is probably not something where I want to actually hold my cryptocurrency on, because I definitely leave myself open for like FTX to happen and stuff, right? But again, be very careful where you hold your crypto. Be very careful where what exchanges that you trust, and really you should really only be using big exchanges like like Coinbase or Binance US. It really just makes way more sense to hold your crypto there, and maybe small funds like on KuCoin and stuff if you're actually planning on trading futures or holding smaller market cap positions. But really, this video is more made of like a PSA to just let you guys know, just be careful with your cryptocurrency, what kind of exchanges you actually trust to hold your crypto, and then going forward, take better care of your funds. That's really basically it. Only really trust bigger exchanges, that they actually know what they're doing, or at least you're crossing your fingers that you hope that they know what they're doing. So with that being said, I'm short term, I didn't really want to do a lot of TA on this video. It was more of a PSA to help everybody, just remind them to actually have all of their crypto. If they can have it, maybe get a ledger and put all of your crypto in a ledger. Keep it off of exchange, as always. Not your, not your, what is it called, not your keys, not your coins, something like that. I forgot what the saying is. It's 100% true, and this is actually just a very good, it's a very unfortunate thing that's happened in the market, but it's just, it teaches everybody a lesson. Look at Tom Brady. I think he had like over $600 million in FTX, and then now I think I forgot. There's like a big basketball team that's actually canceling their arena name or something, the FTX Arena or whatever. They're actually canceling that, and they're looking for like a new partnership. So it just shows how fast something can move, right? Like it was probably just a week ago where you started seeing FTX having issues, and a couple of days later they're completely under, which is absolutely insane. So just quick PSA: if you're gonna trust exchanges, probably run with the big boys. Do Binance, do Coinbase. The chances of those guys going bankrupt or filing for bankruptcy is extremely low. And if they do file for bankruptcy, the whole crypto market is essentially dead anyways. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.